'Tis the season for gifts, and the newest division of HADCO Experiences, is giving us a Creole Christmas gift happening at Napa. And to tell us more this morning, we are joined by HADCO Experience representatives Mark Clark, the Group Marketing Manager, and Ms. Varisha Rambaran, the Group Corporate Communications Manager. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to the Now Morning Show.
Thank you. Good morning.
Well, you all are coming with gifts, so we might as well have you on the show to tell us more about it. But this one is also giving us an introduction to a new part of the HADCO company itself. HADCO has been around for years and has so many divisions and parts and initiatives. So before we get into the HADCO experience itself, Mark, could you give us a little insight as to overall what we know HADCO for, perhaps?
Well, HADCO's been in business for about 30 years, 31 years now, and we have about 5 or 6 divisions: wine and spirits, food and bev, recycling, manufacturing, which is really geared towards providing consumer goods. Recently, we would have launched our newest division, HADCO Experiences, which Varisha is going to tell us more with, because she's very much intimate with that brand and that division.
What is the goal then, Varisha, of HADCO Experiences?
Okay, HADCO Experiences, being the latest division within HADCO Group, is more focused on ecotourism. So the company, well, HADCO Experiences Limited and HADCO Experiences, the division, offers bespoke experiential vacation packages and accommodation for international and local travelers. So we have accommodation available at HADCO Experiences at Acer Nature Center, and we recently opened the Montplaisir Estate Hotel.
So I'm not going to go into all of those specific words that you use. The experiences is what we're going with, because the experience that you're creating for us this Christmas season is not necessarily ecotourism, though. Describe to us this particular event that is happening.
Okay, so one of the credos of HADCO Experiences is to promote culture within Trinidad and Tobago, so offer things that are authentically Trinbagonian and by extension the Caribbean as well. So this is a melding of talent from local Etienne within jazz and legendary Cuban jazz performer Chucho Valdés and his Royal Quartet.
Quite the experience. Now, this one is certainly dynamic, because when we think Christmas in Trinidad, we think parang, we think much more traditional and innate to Trinidad things. So we're seeing the melding of the culture. We are seeing quite the experience happening, but I understand there are 2 tiers to it. So Mark, describe to me a little bit more of the different options that we have, since this one has multiple parts, right?
Yes, so for the upcoming concert presented by HADCO Experiences at Creole Christmas, we have two options for consumers or people who want to attend. So we have an 800 concert and cocktails experience, and this offers those patrons the opportunity to see the concert as well as to have some light refreshments afterwards. Premium foods and drinks from our range of sponsors, as well as a $400 ticket option, which just provides the concert experience to our consumers.
Okay, so inclusive, non-inclusive kind of experience.
Correct.
Now, granted that you've given us 2 massive names already, Varisha, are there other persons on the cast that we could look forward to, perhaps?
Absolutely. We have Robert Greenidge, we have Vonette Bigford, we have David Happy Williams. They are all part of the local cast.
My cousin, the Williams, yeah. We're claiming all of them today. Today's team was with there, Happy is there, I'm there too. And in that case, what you're describing is perhaps the start of something that could continue. Because like we were saying, it is the melding of cultures. It is certainly something that you all are focused on. Will we be seeing a part 2 to this, perhaps? And even outside of the Christmas season? I'm not jumping the gun, but is that something we can look forward to?
Absolutely. Yeah. The sky is the limit when it comes to HADCO Experiences and what we can offer.
That is true, because the HADCO name has a bunch of brands attached to it. Mark, you mentioned that some of the options are premium, inclusive brands. Can you tell us some of the things we can expect in terms of menu or options? Well,
I don't want to dive into the menu just yet, because we're putting the finishing touches on it. But I can assure you that we have a wide range of wine and spirits available. And I mean, to name a few, we have Yellowtail wine, Da Castella Prosecco, we have Moya and Chardon. We also have
Natasha in attendance, because she's putting up and clearly she is happy about those names.
We have Glenfiddich, and we also have the range of wine rums from the Angostura group.
Right. Now, in terms of the concert itself, this is happening at Napa, yes?
Correct.
So how do we get tickets?
Tickets are available at the Napa box office, islandetickets.com, Häagen-Dazs stores nationwide, Fresh Organic store, and the Peppercorn range of stores.
Okay, and that is for both ticket Tiers, yes?
Correct, yeah.
Yes.
Now, you know Trinidadians could be last minute. And there might be those who still need to buy Christmas gifts. I'm saying you, Tash and Ruckus. If they wanted to perhaps purchase it for someone, or how late do we see ticket costs changing? Do we have any of those things to look forward to? Or this is the figure?
Final figure. I would just urge people to get the tickets sooner rather than later. I mean, to be transparent, we would have expanded the $800 and offered this $400 option because the intention was to have a very intimate concert. But we got flooded with calls, emails, texts that, listen, the 800 a little steep. So we just added 2 more floors and put this opportunity out. So I'm urging people to get your $400 ticket, get your $800 tickets. We have very limited 800 left, so but push
it
and
was
make
steep,
it
but the $800 selling it like Christmas. That is a Merry Christmas.
The experience.
It absolutely is. I'm going to go back a little bit, Varisha, to the experience part of things, because one thing that you did mention that certainly piqued my interest was the eco part of things, particularly with Issa, right? So beyond this concert experience where we will see and experience the culture, we can actually immerse ourselves physically in the space. Can you tell us a little bit about how we can access that, if at all?
Absolutely. You can call our reservations office if you want to make an appointment, a booking for Issa Ride, for a day pass, for a stay over the weekend. We have birding that we offer. We have also partnered with some of the premier service providers in those areas. So for Eco Tours, we've partnered with Nanan's Bird Sanctuary. We have Faraz Abdul for birding. So birding, hiking, we offer it all. So you can visit HADCOexperiences.com, or you can call our reservations office for more information.
Well, that sounds like the real Christmas gift there. Even if you're not making it to the concert itself happening, you can certainly have some experiences beyond that thanks to the HADCO group. Sounds beautiful.
Absolutely.
Now, Mark, I know you guys are telling us that the sky is the limit and the possibility of this becoming a reoccurring event is there. But beyond this specific concert event, what can we get next from HADCO Experiences?
I want to say the sky is the limit.
Oh,
we are working on some projects that we're not privy to talk about right now. But it is going to be along this line of providing Caribbean-esque events and Caribbean-esque experiences. Basically just selling what we offer in the Caribbean to the world.
Sounds beautiful. Well, let me say thank you very much to you both for joining us this morning on the Now Morning Show. But I will ask one more question. Because as we were saying, the big names are there. I want to, from each of you, any particular performances that you're looking forward to most? I'm putting you on the spot here.
Yeah. Actually, Chucho Valdés to me.
Yes, absolutely.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
7-time Grammy Award winner. Definitely, we want to see what that would be like.
Yeah.
Tempted to ask Mark what's his favorite song from Chucho, but I won't.
You go live.
Let me see it. Keep ready.
Right.
But you guys, this sounds like a fantastic initiative. And I wonder, beyond the experiences that you create for persons who are attending, I know that the HADCO company is also often involved in charitable events. Do we have any of those that we can add to the calendar as well in the near future? Mark?
Well, I mean, to add to this, we will be giving part of the proceeds of this concert towards a charity. We're not going to
name just yet?
Name the charity, but part of the proceeds from it, the profits of it, will be going towards a charitable initiative that we feel strongly about and strongly about supporting.
So technically, we're already doing exactly that. More of the charity, more of the experiences. Guys, it's Christmas time though, and I'm also asking you on a personal level now, any gifts that you'd like to see under your tree, since you all are giving gifts to the nation? Varisha?
I don't know. I don't have anything in mind.
That's lovely. How you guys have everything you could possibly want. How lovely.
Yeah. Absolutely, we do, actually. Very blessed.
Get on thing, Mark.
Mercedes C180.
Wow. And on that note, guys, we say head on down to the National Academy for the Performing Arts. It is happening on Saturday, the 16th of December. Limited amounts of the $800 full experience tickets are still available. But if you just want to enjoy the sounds of Chucho Valdés and Etienne Charles giving you a Creole Christmas gift, you can head over to the Napa box office to purchase your tickets and enjoy with the kind compliments of the newly minted HADCO Experiences team. Thank you very much to Mark Clark, the Group Marketing Manager, and Varisha Rambaran, the Group Corporate Communications Manager for HADCO, both joining us this morning to tell us all about it and add it to your calendar on the Now Morning Show. Guys, we've got more when we come back. Stick around.